Hello students, in this tutorial video we're going to talk about rates. Rates are comparisons of two quantities with different units. So let's start with a real world problem. So Sally drove 120 miles in 6 hours. What was Sally's unit rate? So before we determine the unit rate, we're going to take the information in our problem and we're going to create a diagram and a picture to help us find the solution. So we know that she drove 120 miles in 6 hours. Well, if I represent what I already know about Sally and what she drove, then I can go ahead and represent it with a picture. So I know that in 6 hours, Sally drove 120 miles. So in 0 hours, we know that she couldn't have traveled anywhere. So it's 0 miles. So the difference between a rate and a unit rate, the rate would be 120 miles in 6 hours. But a unit rate, and the word unit represents 1, we want to know what was her rate each hour. So I know that it took 6 hours to drive 120 miles, so I'm going to split my bar into 6 pieces. Okay? And this would represent 1 hour each. And labeling our model is very important, so please make sure you label your model. Okay? Well, now I'm going to take my 120 miles and I'm going to split that up into 6 different pieces. So 120 divided by 6 gives us 20 miles in each hour. So 1 hour was 20 miles. 2 hours, and I'm going to continue my pattern, was 40. 3 hours, 60. 80. In 4 hours. 5 hours was 100. And we fit our pattern perfectly because in 120 miles, it took us 6 hours. So 100 plus 20 is 120. Okay. So our unit rate is how much Sally drove in 1 hour. So the unit rate Sally drove 20 miles each hour. So that concludes this tutorial video.